In this lesson, we'll do few more examples to illustrate conversion of units within imperial measurement system and conversion to and from decimal system. Let's get started with question number 1, in which the given quantity is 3 feet and 7 inches. So 3 feet and 7 inches. If we want to convert it into feet, we won't touch the first part of the quantity because that's what ultimately we need. So we'll write down this as 3 feet again, plus converting 7 inches into feet. What do we do in order to convert inches into feet? We divide it with 12. So this will be feet now. And now 3 feet plus, either we can write it within imperial measurement system as 3 whole 7 by 12, or what we can do is we can convert 7 and 12 into decimal system, and this will be in the decimal system, this will become 0.5833. Because two decimal accuracy is enough, so this will be equal to 3.58 feet. This is if we need to convert it into decimal system. In question number 2, we are given again a quantity where 2 yards, 1 feet and 9 inches are to be converted into feet. So let's do question number 2 again. Now 2 yards, 1 foot and 9 inches. These are to be converted into feet. So we won't touch anything on the middle quantity. That will stay as such because that will be feet again. We'll convert inches into feet. So this will be plus 9 divided by 12. This will convert into feet. And yards will be converted into feet as well. This will be 2 times 3 feet. And this way we will have 6 feet here plus 1 feet here, and 9 over 12 is equal to 0.75 feet. So if we add up this, we end up with 7.75 feet. So it really depends what unit you want to convert into, or if you want to convert it into decimal system, you can do that as well. For question number 3, we are given the question where we need to convert 13.14 feet into feet and inches. So the given is given length is 13.14 feet. 13.14 feet. Now, of course, 13 is the number of feet, but we can convert it into this 0.14. We can be converted into inches. So this will be 13 feet plus 0.14 feet. This fraction of foot can be converted into inches, and if we want to convert it into inches, we will multiply it with 12. 13 feet plus 0.14, and this time in order to convert feet into inches, we know that in 1 foot there are 12 inches. So this must be multiplied with 12, and this gives us 13 feet plus 0.14 times 12 is 1.68. 1.68. If we take a look at, so these are inches now. These are inches and this is inches. And it really depends upon the accuracy level of the required answer. If you want it to be accurate to 1/2 of an inch, the answer would be 13 feet plus 1.5 inch. If you want accuracy level to 1/4 of an inch, this would be 13 feet plus 1 whole 3 by 4 inch. So it really depends upon the desired accuracy level. So let's write it as with accuracy level of 1/4 of an inch. So 13 feet plus 1 whole 3 by 4, because 0.68 is closer to 0.75 of an inch. So this can be written as 13 feet and 1 whole 3 by 4 inches. With accuracy level, of 1/4 of an inch. Because for 1/4, that's how we looked at 0.168. For any number to be accurate to 1/4 of an inch, there are only 3 markers. Here, 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 and here. Here this is 0.25, 0.5, and 0.75. So we have to take a look at the number in the fractional part. Where is it closer? If it is closer to 0.25, we'll say 1/4 of an inch. If it is closer to 0.5, we'll say it's 2/4 of an inch. If it is closer to 0.75, we'll say 3/4 of an inch. Anyway, this is how, and now the question number 4, and this is the last question. Express 6.29 inches with accuracy of 1/16 of an inch. So given length is 6.29 inch. 6.29 inches. If we need the accuracy level of 1/16 of an inch, this is how we do. We'll separate the whole part of inches, which is 6 inches. 6 inches, and we separate the fractional part of an inch, which is 0.29 inches. Now we want this 0.29 inches, mean fraction of an inch, to be accurate to 1/16 of an inch. And if we want this accuracy to 1/16 of an inch, this is what we do. 6 inches. So the whole part doesn't change anything. This 0.29. And if we want accuracy of 1/16 of an inch, we multiply and divide by 16. If we want this accuracy to be 32th part of an inch, we multiply and divide with 32. If we want this accuracy to 1/8 of an inch, then we will multiply and divide with 8. If we will like the accuracy of an inch closer to 1/4 of an inch, then we will multiply 4 and divide it by 4. If we did that for accuracy level of 1/16 of an inch, for accuracy level of 16th of an inch. This is what we did, and now what we will have is equal to 6 inches plus, we'll multiply 0.29 times 1/6. So this would become 16 times 0.29 will become 4.64. 4.64 over 16. And now this 4.64 is closer to 0.75, so we can comfortably say 6 inches, and these are inches as well. So this is 6 whole 5 over 4, 5 over 16 inches, because 4.64 is closer to the upper part, which is 5, or if it was 4.39 or something less than 4.5, then we would have trimmed the decimal part and we will simply write 4 over 16. But this is how we can look for the desired accuracy.